Та-да-та-та-та-та-да. Всем привет! Сегодня у нас продолжение, наконец-то, я бы сказал, продолжение Dreamfall The Longest Journey прохождения. Сейчас хорошо. О, я хорошо запомнил, где мы остановились в прошлый раз. Это было в гробнице в какой-то. Что у меня то ли игра вылетела, то ли еще какие-то проблемы. Очень странное поведение было. Так, все. Где я вообще? Я у входа, да? То есть... Так. Непонятно. В общем, я долго думал, как пройти. И мне на самом деле даже кое-что придумалось. Главное не попадаться на глазам ребятам. Совершенно это не нужно. Там была где-то у нас это такая разломанная стена. Надо ее найти, может быть, она даже была с противоположной стороны. Я плохо помню. Нам разрешили здесь ходить в тайный ход, да? Давайте запомним. Я даже, может быть, зарисую все эти картинки веселые. Вот эти. Так, скип. Сейчас я ручку возьму с этим. У нас, значит, левый символ — это такая 3 шняги, кружочек, внутри треугольничек, да? Следующий — это у нас зигзаг, треугольничек. И здесь большой треугольничек. Следующий символ. Нет, здесь у нас нет. Вот здесь вот треугольничек. Вы бы видели мои сейчас каляки-маляки, как говорится. Испугались бы, наверное. Конвертик. И самое левое. Треугольничек. Такая шняга и песочные часы, да? Все зарисовал. Теперь нам надо, очевидно, вернуться. Хотя, подождите. Как сказать очевидно, да? Не то чтобы это и очевидно, потому что... Вот видите? На этом этаже тоже есть статуя. И даже, как видите, не одна.
There's an empty slot in the center of the gate. Maybe it's for some kind of key.
Я здесь вообще был, нет? Кто мне в стиме пишет?
I can't climb up that.
Секунду, надо посмотреть.
Way the whole wall might.
Довольно странно. Может быть, это другая статуя? То есть вот эта статуя, она вообще так достаточно в стороне стоит, и я не вижу какого-то...
I keep thinking I've seen a creature like this before.
Здесь тоже можно крутить, но я что-то не хочу, честно говоря. Совсем небезопасно, я бы сказал. Потому что если мы сейчас ее подвинем, то потом я опасаюсь, что уже не найдем концов, грубо говоря. Потому что только на этом этаже, то есть только одна статуя, если я ничего не пропустил, конечно. Спрячемся, я тут гейнер попиваю. Вроде бы все хорошо. Нам надо найти этот центральный зал с статуей. Готово. Так. Так. Вот у нас есть первая, да? Это трезубец. Не, давайте вот с этого начнем. Более понятно. Нам нужно кругляшок, и в нем треугольник, да? Все. Здесь то, что надо. Значит, следующее по плану у нас. Блин, вот я как-то нарисовал кривовато, честно говоря. И вот здесь вот у нас есть зигзаг с... Блин. Спалили. Ироды. Отбежим подальше. На самом деле, если он нас сейчас отпинает, то ничего страшного в целом не произойдет, потому что мы здесь не выйдем никак. Да. Здесь, по-моему, нужны песочные часы. Если я все правильно указал. Здесь нужен конвертик. Что такое, а? Беда, печаль. Спрячемся здесь. Вроде нормально. Так. Значит, здесь что-то вроде волны. Здесь кругляшок с треугольником. Здесь у нас, значит, трезубец с треугольником, двузубец с треугольником, песочные часы. Нормально. Причем напротив трезубца с треугольником у нас закрытая дверь, в которую мы не можем войти. Вижу, там парень ходит. Печально. Блин, сейчас спалит же. Ничего себе. Стелс пошел, а? Конвертик, все верно. И теперь нам, судя по всему, надо последнюю выставить статую. Хорошо, что нам разрешают пользоваться этим срезом, иначе каждый раз лезть в эту брошенную, грубо говоря, кладку было бы очень неудобно, конечно. Если я правильно помню, то нам здесь вот ближайшая статуя будет напротив вот этой двери. Да. И здесь должны быть что-то что-то вроде... Такие, конечно, старые очень элементы, но все-таки игра довольно пожилая, и ждать от нее какой-то там прям магии все-таки не стоит. Таки победил я эту базу. Таймгер. Мы нашли ключ. Вроде как. Я надеюсь, что это ключ. Блин, я не поменял название трансляции, друзья. Это косяк. Давайте сейчас я быстренько поменяю, потому что у нас очевидно Dreamfall. Не ассета Корса. Все хорошо у нас. Теперь я починил. Теперь трансляция правильно у нас называется.
That looks like a sarcophagus. It's a sarcophagus. There's something glowing in there, and I can hear a
Конечно, тоже
ticking
такая.
sound.
Внутри что-то светится и стикает. Что же мы можем сделать? Конечно, столкнуть крышку.
There's a glowing object in there. And is that ticking? It sounds like clockwork.
Светящееся яйцо очередное у нас в руках. На самом деле это уже не первое светящееся яйцо, которое мы находим. Ну, на самом деле April это первое. Но когда мы играли за... Как же ее звали-то? Зои, по-моему. Зои Кастилья. За Зои у нее тоже был опыт уже тискания, если можно так выразиться, золотого яйца. Если надо пеку ставить. Что мне там ВКонтакте наяривают? Воткни яйцо, дура! Забыл уже, как применять. Так. Так, где мы вообще? Куда-то в непонятное место мы совершенно пришли. По-моему, мы... Вообще мы гнались за магом, если вы помните. Не просто гнались, но и, как я вижу, догнались, да? Очень много сейвов подряд, то есть игра, конечно, периодически. Хьюстон, у have a problem. Беги, пожалуйста. Спасибо. Наверное, да, ништяк. Мне кажется... Стоит быстрее. На самом деле, это явно неправильный способ прохождения вот этой всей чуши. Я спровоцировал атаку на себя, что я... Почему он в мою сторону побежал? Мне кажется, он что-то знает. Что такое? Не похоже на просто патруль. Блин, так раздражает меня эта камера, вы бы знали, а? Здесь есть проход? Нет, здесь ну, наконец-то. Даже я сохранюсь по столь знаменательному случаю.
That thing looks like a bigger and much mean.
Так. Ясно. Такой. Пауза. Главное не нашуметь. Куда мы вообще идем? В туман.
By the balance. What is this place? It's like a million voices or dreams, trapped, stored. What's happening? What did I do?
Какая вообще?
We'll need to step up the testing soon if we hope to get enough data to go by. The limited trials have wielded interesting results, but a few hundred subjects won't exactly tax the system.
I understand. And you think the Dream Corps will be able to handle that?
She'll have to, Miss Gilmore. There's no question that I'm gonna.
What's that?
I'm not... Wait. There's been a sudden surge of energy inside DreamNet. I don't know if it's emanating from the core or from some externals.
The core room will go into lockdown. You need to get out of here, Miss Gilmore, or you'll be stuck until the facility's been cleared and DreamNet checked for intrusions. And that could take the whole night.
But...
We need to get you out of here, Miss Gilmore. Right now.
you two are staying put. I want a full update once the lockdown has been lifted.
Yes, Miss Gilmore.
Be advised that lockdown will go into effect soon, and security has been called.
Так, я не видел, чтобы у меня было сохранение, поэтому
There's something in that wall. There's something.
А у нас, кстати, еще одна, надеюсь, не из-за меня. Надо выбираться отсюда, но тем же путем я вернуться не могу. Сейчас мне лучше всего воспользоваться лифтом. Спасибо за совет воспользоваться лифтом, но мы совершенно не понимаем, где находится лифт. Бегаем кругами, тупим и... Я думаю, что не может получить. Ну, лифт это же оно.
Lockdown will commence in T-minus
Вообще
30
очень легко мы вышли.
seconds. Please evacuate the core. The core room is entering lockdown.
Лифт имеется в
Please step
виду,
away from all entrances.
который нам...
This is your final warning.
Блин, ну похоже не в ту
The
сторону.
core is under lockdown. Please proceed to the nearest elevator to
Надо было
vacate
налево
the
бежать, не
premises.
направо.
Lockdown is in effect. All non-essential personnel must vacate the core immediately.
All right, boys, move out.
Понятно.
Please proceed to the nearest elevator.
You two head in that direction. And you're with me. We'll head the other way and regroup on the other side. Go!
All non-essential personnel must proceed to the nearest elevator and report to their assigned security station immediately.
У меня не было вообще шансов даже среагировать. Никаких. Я выхожу, мне сразу в лицо просто стреляют и все.
Lockdown will commence in T-minus 60 seconds. Please evacuate the core.
60 секунд у нас только есть. На все про все. Должны успеть. Помню, что бежать надо налево, а не
The
направо.
core room is entering lockdown. Please step away from all
На самом деле не
entrances.
факт, возможно у нас
This is
просто
your final
диагонали,
warning.
как говорят, у нас находится.
The core is under lockdown. Please proceed to the nearest elevator to vacate the premises.
Грубо говоря, так или иначе, в общем, неважно, слева или справа.
Lockdown is in effect.
Такой вариант
All
тоже
non-essential
включаю.
personnel must vacate.
И проблема-то... Так, друзья, я все понял, спасибо. Давайте я спрячусь за углом. Давай, чувак. Блин, никак не пропустить их ребят. Этих
You two
ребят.
head in that direction.
All
And you're
non-essential
with me.
personnel
We'll
must
head the
proceed
other
to
way
the
and
nearest
regroup on the other
elevator
side.
and
Go!
report to their assigned security station immediately.
This is a close.
Do a sweep of that office. Yes, sir.
Подождем, а? Правда, когда он будет выходить, мы прямо напротив входа, и, возможно, он нас заметит.
Nothing in there, sir. Let's move on.
Отлично. Достаточно быстро эвакуировались. Со второй попытки.
Find April. Save April.
I did. I found her. But what is it you want me to do? She doesn't need to be saved.
Save me.
Зачем эта девочка отправила меня сюда? Видимо, она хочет, чтобы я что-то для нее сделала. Новая глава. Какие-то зеленые сады. Байошок. Пока что вроде бы
Those
всё
flowers are
хорошо.
beautiful.
Красивые цветочки. О, полегче.
What? Stop. Stop! Don't come any closer. How did you get here? Who are you? You're not supposed to be up here. This floor's restricted. Leave. Now!
What is this place?
I said, leave, right? Wait. I recognize you. You're that girl, the one from Casablanca. The one who was with that awful reporter.
I don't know what you're talking about. I work in maintenance. I'm sorry, I took the wrong elevator. I didn't know this was a restricted area.
If you really worked here, you'd know that. You're lying. Can see right through you. You're sweating and your heart's beating too fast.
No, this is my first day. I really didn't know this was a restricted area.
I recognize you, that pretty little face, those big brown eyes. I recognize your scent and your voice.
My scent?
You don't know how blind you really are until you can recognize a person by his or her scent. I smelled you in that reporter's apartment. Outside, too, when you left. You followed him here. Why did you do that? Is it love?
How could you... Oh, the cat. I knew there was something about that cat.
My pets are everywhere. You can't escape them. I may be blind and deaf, but I see and hear everything.
What did you do to Reza?
Reza? The reporter? The one who calls himself Jericho, the pompous shit. If you seek to destroy what I've spent my life creating, you'd better come prepared. Your friend, he was not prepared. When he hooked himself up to the dreamer, I saw him. All of him. And I fed on him. You were in there, in his head, in his dreams. All of you. Naked, writhing, alive, sweating, moving. I enjoyed that. It made me hard.
Where is he? What have you done to him, you monster?
He's in a very dark place. His dreams are gone, I took them. But why can't I take yours? What makes you so special?
Special? What do you mean?
My pets put you into dreamland, but I couldn't enter you. Your dreams were closed to me. That's never happened before. That makes you very, very special. Your friend, on the other hand, the one who loved you, the one who made love to you, he wasn't so special, he was like the others.
What did you do to him? Tell me.
I hate his dreams. He's dead. You can't save him now.
No. Reza's not... He can't be. You're lying. He's alive, I know it. You piece of shit. Tell me where Reza is, now.
No! If you come closer, I'll have you destroyed. I'll have you torn to pieces, bit by bit. I don't want to destroy you. I want to learn from you.
What?
You're different from the others. And you're connected to that fucking girl, the one who's destroying my web. You will stay, and I will study you.
Is that so? What's gonna stop me from ripping those cables from your body right now? Will you survive that? You monster?
Don't you dare! Finally. most treasured pets are here. They'll take good care of you, I promise. You'll stay here with me, Zoe, and together we will explore that mind of yours. Your thoughts and dreams will open up to me like a book, and I will read them all. I will find out who you are. I'll find out what you're doing to me.
You're not getting me. And I'll be back for you. I promise.
Do you know who I am? Do you? I created this place. I created this company. I am this company. I see everything. I know everything. I know that you're working with that horrible diseased child. Her infection spreads across my web like weed in a garden. My beautiful garden. She makes me blind again. Deaf. Lost. Trapped. In the dark. I won't let that happen again. I'm not going back into the darkness. Never. 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 Take her. Now. Now.
Нам таки подсказывают, идти налево. Не побежал. Ух ты! Это, оказывается, крыша. Что, полетаем?
It might be able to carry me down to the street.
Куда? Не туда. Но я старался.
Don't let her escape.
It might be able to carry me down to the street.
Вообще такая. Такая.
Hello? Who's this?
Damien? It's Zoe.
Zoe, thank God. I'm so relieved to hear your voice. Are you okay? Where are you?
I'm outside the walls. In an alley. I can't see any signs.
Just a moment. I'll pull you up on my, Actually, I'm not receiving any signal here. You're a ghost.
What? Oh, my friend Liv. She installed some kind of shield for my mobile. She said it makes me invisible.
It's amazingly effective. Top grade stuff. I really need to meet this friend of yours.
I think she'd like you. Look, I want to get as far away from this place as possible.
You can crash at my place tonight. There's not a lot of space, but you'll be safe there.
Thanks. That sounds perfect. I could definitely use a shower and a change of clothes.
Лучшее место, то есть сотрудник компании, на который ты только что напал. В общем, прохладная история в целом.
It does sound as though the Azadi have plans with this tower, April Ann. but I cannot see what that would be. They claim to shun magic, even though this technology of theirs relies on it. Maybe the tower is such a device, a magical machine.
Maybe it's a weapon. I got the sense that it was very important that they make their deadline.
From what little I know of the Azadi, they have never previously built such a thing, but it is possible. They have powerful thaumaturgists, these Westlanders, and I suspect that their hostility to magic comes from their wish to control it, and their fear that others may know more about magic than they do. As for this place you discovered deep below us, this chamber of dreams.
I'm not sure that's the right word, but I don't know how else to describe it. I could hear the voices of thousands of people around me. I'm sure it's connected to the tower. The chamber appears to be located right below it, and the man I followed from the tower led me there.
This worries me, April on. Dreams are powerful things. Combined with this Azadi machine, if that is what it is, it could have serious consequences. I shall send word to my blood sister in Irhad. She has connections in the strangest of places. Maybe she knows more. I would also have liked to see this chamber with my own eyes. Perhaps then I would understand more.
I tried going back through, but the rock's solid. There's half a mile of mountain between us and the caves. Without the portal, there's no way down there.
I will look at the wall in the cellar where you said the portal opened up. Perhaps I can learn how this musical magic works. I must say that I am intrigued. It reminds me a great deal of Banda magic. They sing to the earth to dig their tunnels. The Banda songs do not work on rock, but the magic could still be related.
Keep this under wraps, Naane. Don't let anyone get wind of what you're doing, not even Benrime. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Of course. I shall be cautious. Perhaps this is the opportunity we have been praying for, if we do not soon find a weakness in the Azadi front.
And we keep fighting them with the weapons we already have. What else can we do?
I am not suggesting we lay down our arms, April on, but we are fast dwindling in numbers. Not a day goes by when someone is not killed, captured, and sent west to an unknown fate, or abandons the cause. We may soon need an alternative to force. There are many, we are few, and the Azadi support among the common people grows daily.
We're not dead yet, Naane, and it might be that this new information will help us. If that tower is as important as I suspect it is, we have a new target. I'll talk to some contacts, see what they know and what they've heard. Tell Bren and Chuan to get the remaining supplies on their own. They'll need to leave tomorrow evening as planned. We can't afford any delays.
Will you not go with them?
I haven't decided yet. It depends on what information I manage to dig up. If I get a lead, I'll have to follow it.
So be it. I may wait for you, but I will leave a message with Benrime if I, too, set course for home. May the stars guide you, Aprilon. We will see each other again soon.
Опять нам ничего не рассказывают, то есть мы такие...
We have to travel light, and we have to stay packed,
Пошли
just
что-то
in case.
узнавать, куда-то узнавать, что, когда, куда... Ничего не понятно. Райдер, привет. Но это по-прежнему Dreamfall The Longest Journey. Я вижу, что ты с СК2 ТВ, я не уверен, что там отображается корректно. Но в гейме я поставил правильно. Где мы вообще? Что это за помещение? Benrime.
Benrime?
So, child, did you find that person you were looking for last evening?
What? Oh, no, No.
What's the matter? You seem distracted.
I'm okay, Benrime.
All right. Well, the day is getting on. If there's anything you need, come see me.
Actually, Benrime, there is something. I'm confused.
About what, child?
I'm not sure what to do, and I would appreciate your advice.
I see. Well, child, I'll do the best I can, though I'm no wise woman.
Почему не английская озвучка?
What's wrong?
Не
I
русская.
think something's going on, something potentially bad.
Или тихо.
Something involving the balance between the twin worlds.
Ah. Does this have anything to do with that nice young woman from Stark? Zoe, was it?
It may. It does, but I can't tell you all the details. I don't even understand what's going on. I'm just worried that I might be involved somehow.
Ну, непонятно, что, да? Потому что я английскую озвучку поставил, потому что оригинальная, на мой взгляд, получше. Хотя я плохо помню, как была русская, может быть, она тоже.
People depend on me.
Yes, they do.
Ну, есть субтитры,
no excuse.
а на английском, потому что, ну, я поставил
I'm
на
not looking for excuses. I'm looking for answers. I need to know what I'm supposed to do this time.
Such answers aren't always easy to come by, April. Often we have to rely on faith alone to carry us through. Still, I understand that you want something more concrete than that, April. Very well. Here's my advice. You must speak with the guardian of the balance.
I've thought the same thing, but it's impossible. I can't shift anymore, and even if I could, the Guardian's realm is closed to me.
Maybe so, and maybe not. There is someone out there who might be able to help you.
Who?
An old friend of yours. The White of the Kin. The White Dragon.
Чем она лучше? Ну,
you're right. If anyone can help me contact the Guardian,
обычно
it's
переводы,
her,
они
but I
хуже
don't know where she
оригинала.
is.
Ну, то есть,
She
если
vanished
что-то
just
пишется,
after she was born.
то оно
You are
рассчитывается
April
как бы на
Ryan.
определенный
I'm
язык.
certain that someone in this city can help you locate her. Have faith in yourself.
В данном
and in the
случае,
balance.
на самом деле, может быть, это
I
не
had
очень
faith once
заметно,
been
но
me.
вообще
Look where
озвучка
it got
лучше.
me. What's left of
То
the
есть
person I
субтитры
used to
плюс
be?
озвучка
I still
оригинальная,
see
оно
the
как бы
same
не
girl who
более.
walked through that door a decade
Если бы
past.
оригинальная была на русском
I'm not
написано,
her
скорее всего,
anymore.
на русском нет.
I don't even remember what she was like. Now I'm just...
Well, I'll be damned. April bloody Ryan. I can't believe it.
Дима вообще, я же ничего не пропускал.
Brian? Brian Westhouse?
The very
Что
same.
происходит?
God damn, I can't believe it's you. How the
Ну,
hell are you?
текст же есть. То есть есть же субтитры. Ну, вот...
I'm doing okay. How are you? You're looking pretty good for someone I thought was dead.
Well, likewise. I mean, I knew you survived the Tyrant invasion and the events that followed, but then... nothing.
I've been traveling. You?
The same. I've been back to Mercury a few times, but I've never stayed long. Oh, I reckon the invasion got me thinking about how much I hadn't seen and experienced. Besides, my head was stuck in the bottle, so time was ripe for a change of pace. And a change of pace I got. I've been to the four corners of the world. Quite literally.
So what are you doing at the Journeyman?
Just revisiting old haunts. And hoping to score a cup of Ben Rime's mulled wine, of course. How about yourself?
Same thing. I'm in the city for only a few days.
Well, even more fortuitous that we bumped into each other then.
So you've been traveling for the past decade?
I have, and I intend to keep traveling for the next decade or two, as long as I have my health. This world is fascinating.
You look so much better since the last time I met you. Younger, healthier, happier.
I do feel fantastic. I was bitter and angry back then, angry at myself at being stuck in this world. Now I don't see Arcadia as a prison anymore. I see it as an opportunity to grow and learn and experience. I'd forgotten why I crossed the divide in the first place. I wanted to go where few had gone, where there were still untrodden paths. Losing my home, being forced to run, it was certainly an awakening, and one I sorely needed.
Speaking of coincidences, maybe you can help me with something.
Absolutely. What do you need?
There's something going on, something that may be affecting both worlds.
Why, Ms. Ryan, you seem to get drawn into these things every time. Can you be any more specific?
It's more a feeling than anything else, so I need to confirm my suspicions. Or, preferably, disprove them. I need to speak with the Guardian.
Who better to tell you if anything's happening with the balance? So, why not just shift there?
I can't. I've lost the power to shift. But it was never that easy to get to the Guardian's realm in the first place. So to find the Guardian, I need a little help from someone else. The White Dragon.
Oh, yes. I'd imagine she could give you some pointers.
The problem is, I don't know where to find her. She could be anywhere.
Not so. I may know where to find her. I met a fellow traveler, a Dolmari from the Rose Court, actually, on a ship from Gien to Irhad not long ago. He told me he'd been to the Dark People's Library. Not many people are allowed there, and it was a great privilege. While he was there, however, he said that he was introduced to a pale, white-haired woman who introduced herself as the White of the Dryken. Now, I don't know if she's still there or how you'll get to the Dark People's City, but it should at least get you on the right path.
It does. Thank you, Brian. This is very helpful. It was good seeing you again. Are you staying long?
Another week, perhaps. Enough time to visit friends and to pick up some things that I can't get elsewhere in this world. Then it's off to sea again. I've been thinking about heading east, perhaps convincing a whale rider to take me along on a hunt.
Sounds exciting. Take care, Brian.
And you, Ms. Ryan? April. Now, I have business with the innkeeper. So, how about it, Benrime? Do you have a cup or four of your mulled wine to spare for an old drunkard?
As I remember at Westhouse, you still owe me money on your tab from before the war.
My God, you have the memory of a stickman. Ms. Salmon, I've honestly missed this place. Hell, you're probably right. I owed a lot of people money back then. Seeing as I'm still a bit short on cash, you'll have to add this to my tab. But I'm coming into some gold tomorrow. Old debts repaid, so I'll settle it then.
That'll be the day the Azadi decide to just up and leave. Money first. Mulled wine after.
You're a tough woman, and I respect that. I have to tell you about this tavern I visited in a town near Altaban.
Benrime. She's the one...
Which turned out to be fermented pig's blood. He couldn't stand up straight for 3 days.
Все еще нам непонятно. То есть нам понятно, что нам надо отправиться...
Southlanders. So you have visited Altaban and Mount Terba?
I've been further south still, to the Capes and beyond. I tell you, if you think the winter here is harsh, you should count your lucky stars. There are lands beyond the South Sea that are frozen through both winter and summer. The sun is as cold as the moon down there.
Well, I do not intend to leave Marcuria. There's enough foreigners here. No need to travel for months to find more of them.
Так.
You've seen...
I have indeed.
Нам
They will let
все еще
anyone
предлагают
enter.
послушать.
What is it like?
I wouldn't know what the Azadi are like here in Marcuria, but in Sadir they were reserved but friendly, and as a man
Ага,
I
еще говорят,
had less
что,
freedom than a woman.
оказывается, у нас...
Still, I encountered no animosity. People took me in, fed me, told me... Whatever the Azadi have done here, they are not cruel or evil. They do put a lot of faith in their god.
Heartfelt. I'm sure. And they can have their...
Ну, вроде бы все.
Benrime's taking a great risk in helping...
Поехали. Привет, Мисти Мэднесс. Ну, я же обещал Dreamfall. Я посмотрел Тею, кстати, и я буду ее стримить, она прикольная. Я давно ее хотел, я вспомнил, в чем фишка, в том, что она была про славянских богов, там вот про эту всю тему.
It's just a child.
И мне это в свое время очень сильно заинтересовало. Вот. И я, в принципе, все еще заинтересован, но надо допроходить Dreamfall. Вот. Я не знаю, сколько там еще осталось, но я надеюсь, что относительно немного. В принципе, все идет как бы своим чередом.
He's Dolmari, and therefore he has to live...
Conditions in the ghetto aren't bad, all things considered. We got food and water.
You don't see a lot of Zid in Marcuria these days.
Old Town's
Нужно
getting too
допроходить
crowded.
Unreal.
It just wasn't built to house so many people.
Here in Old Town, you can still get... They raid the market from time to time. The people are getting good at hiding their
Curiously
merchandise.
shaped cookies. Everything a wizard, witch, or warlock may require. Using only the finest organic ingredients. Elguan bladders, rat tails, dung.
Это мужика нам подсказывает.
Wait, that man. He looks very familiar. Good God, Roper Clacks.
Опять слепится
At
старый
your
знакомый.
service, milady. What may I do for... Wait. I know you. Where do I know you from? April. April Ryan.
Oh, well...
How lovely to see you.
Say what?
It's been too long, my dear. Too long.
Yeah. I guess it's been... long.
What have you been up to?
This and that.
How lovely. Me? I'm rehabilitated.
Вылечился от чего?
Rehabilitated? How so?
Being soundly walloped by you was the best thing that
Может
ever
быть, это
happened to
какой-то
me.
главгад с прошлой части?
Oh, yes. It gave me perspective, time to think. When I finally escaped that confounding device, I joined WWWA.
Что это?
Wicked Witches and Warlocks Anonymous. It's a marvelous support group for wizarding professionals.
Oh.
Oh, it helped tremendously to find others who shared my affliction.
Affliction?
A desire for evil deeds and world domination, your basic, EDWD syndrome.
I see. And now?
Да, похоже, это действительно
I'm
главгад.
free of my desire to conquer and control, and I'm happy to be a simple merchant and published author.
I guess that's a good thing.
It is. It is indeed. So, April Ryan, is there anything I can do to help repay what you did for me?
How did you get out of that calculator I trapped you in?
I had to learn advanced trigonometry. After that, it was as easy as multiplying the root of pi with the volume of my mathematical prison.
Oh, that sounds pretty complicated.
It took me 5 years, but I gained some important personal skills in the process. I even had time to write a book, so it was all for the best.
You said something about being an author?
I published one. I wrote my memoirs a few years ago. Farewell to my wizarding days by Roper F. Clacks.
What's the F stand for?
Nothing. It just looked better on the cover. Anyway, as it turned out, the first and only print run had a slight problem. A small charm made its way onto page 108. When readers got to that page, the book, as misfortune would have it, exploded.
And you had nothing to do with that.
Me? Absolutely not. I've been acquitted of all charges, and every single lawsuit has been dismissed in the magical court. I'm quite innocent. It does mean, however, that only one copy of Farewell to My Wizarding Days by Roper F. Clacks exists, and that would be mine. I've decharmed it, and page 108 is quite safe to read now, if you're interested.
Not really, no. I actually do need some help.
That's great! Anything to assist the woman who turned my life around.
I'm looking for a way to get to the city of the Dark People.
Visiting old friends, I take it? Your adventures are the stuff of legends, April Ryan. By the way, did you ever read that pamphlet they published? The one with the amusing drawings? April, Rye Bread, and the Rod of Joy?
Unfortunately,
no. Название какое-то.
Well, I'll never forget that illustration where the Dolmari lady takes the Rod of Joy and sticks it right...
Anyway, about the Dark People City.
Ah, yes. What do you plan on doing there?
I need to visit their library.
The library? Indeed. They are collectors, these dark people. They collect all sorts of knowledge, arcane, forbidden knowledge. Anyway, as luck would have it, there's a shadow ship docked down in the harbor right now. I'm sure they'll let the famous April Ryan. April Ryan. I'm sure they will give you passage to their city.
That's perfect, thank you. How do I get to the Dark People's Library again?
Oh, there's a
Thanks.
At your service, milady. If you ever need a potion or a charm, visit Roper's Spells and Filtres.
Давайте обрежем запись.